analyst. And Carmi, I should
industry, and he's trying to turn that into political influence. Over the last few months, he's invested over $100 million in the election campaign to get Trump reelected. He created his own super PAC or political action committee. And if you follow his feed on X, it's been very pro-Trump. He's shown up at rallies, shown up at all sorts of different events, and essentially used X as a megaphone to get Mr. Trump elected. And of course, the way things work in this world, if I scratch your back, you scratch mine. So there's been huge amounts of speculation that Donald Trump will then now return the favor in some way. What form that takes, it isn't clear. But a lot of the speculation seems to be centering around Mr. Musk taking on some kind of senior advisory role to the government, essentially whispering in Mr. Trump's ear on tech issues, on the tech industry, and kind of making sure that his perspective is the first one that Mr. Trump hears when he's in the White House.
So what does that mean? What sort of influence could he wield, and how would people feel it?
I mean, of course, Mr. Musk, CEO of a number of different companies, so SpaceX, the rocket company, Tesla, the car company, XAI, which they've developed an AI platform known as Grok. They're competing against OpenAI, against Google, against Amazon. So he's got his feet in a number of different sort of ponds, and he would essentially use that position to ensure that whatever government regulation in tech comes down the pipe, that it somehow benefits his holdings in some way. There's no coincidence, Marcia, that in the wake of Donald Trump becoming president, as the election results were known, Tesla value shot up by his holdings in Tesla shot up by $15 billion because investors recognized that Tesla would do well in this new regime, and that any company that's helmed by Mr. Musk will sort of get that benefit of being associated with this winning campaign in the election.
What do you make
the executive order on AI that the Biden administration rolled into law last year, that it essentially removes the guardrails to AI development and gives AI companies carte blanche to kind of do as they wish. So all of these concerns that we've been talking about around AI, about the potential for risk to various industries and to individuals and personal freedoms and data and stewardship, those could all very well come true if you remove the rules and allow companies to do as they wish. And so it could very well tilt the pendulum very much toward the billionaires who call the shots in Silicon Valley, to the detriment of smaller countries like Canada that don't have the scale to compete, and individuals who are essentially in a world that Mr. Musk created. So I think concern is probably the best word used to describe what we are expecting as we sort of wait to see where Mr. Musk fits in with this new administration.
I think a lot of people just
Jeff Bezos, Mr. Musk, Satya Nadella from Microsoft, who are essentially falling all over themselves to praise Mr. Trump as he won this election. Silicon Valley has definitely pivoted in recent months and recent years, recognizing that as a Republican dominance, not just of the White House, but of the entire U.S. government apparatus, becomes a reality, you better align yourself with those forces or find yourself on the wrong side of American public policy as it refers to technology. So Silicon Valley, which had traditionally pivoted toward the Democratic side of the House, that is no longer the case. And the billionaire oligarchs who lead these companies making it very clear where their allegiances lie.
Things they are changing. Carmi Levy, thank